Everyone, welcome back to one of Astronaut's famous Mortal Kombat 11 streams. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay I'm doing as good as can be expected given the fact that we have not received any new information for Mortal Kombat 11. What's up, Beast 3454? Welcome to the stream. I think you're the first person in the room. So guys, yes, I'm doing as well as can be expected, given the fact that we still have no confirmations for Mortal Kombat 11. We still have no leaks. What's up, Benzilla? We still have no. What's going on, Dakota? We still have no leaks. We still have no confirmation. We still have no Ed Boon tweets. We're behind the Warrior. Let's see. Let's see. I think there was not Dynasty. What's one of the other ones? Snowball Ice. What's up, Snowball? I was reading one of your comments just earlier today. All right, guys. So I'm trying to let enough people get in the room, so so I don't have to like reread this article. But yes. So guys, what's important right now? What's up, Torch? Welcome to the stream. What's on the table right now is the fact that all the people say which characters are going to be in MK11 and which not, but how do they know? There isn't even a trailer. Exactly. Exactly. So guys, what's important to know right now is that everyone thought that we were going to get a trailer at Combo Breaker. Did we get a trailer at Combo Breaker? No. Everyone thought that we were going to get a trailer during the WB Games live stream a few days ago. Did we get a trailer? No. So now everyone is still, some people are still out there floating around saying, oh, well, we might still get a huge reveal at E3. But um, you know, if we do get a reveal for Mortal Kombat 11 at E3, that would mean that NetherRealm Studios has totally broken their pattern of how they usually operate whenever they're about to release a game, because they always usually have some sort of like teaser or some sort of Ed Boon tweets or something leading up to E3. And so, so everything is kind of almost pointing to the fact that we may not necessarily get a trailer for Mortal Kombat 11 at E3. If they do, then that would mean that the NetherRealm is breaking their traditional, release of information leading up to E3, and just to shock people. But anyway, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead. Dynasty made a video speculating that NetherRealm is changing the pattern as to catch people off guard, possibly. But also, somebody has also thrown out the idea that NetherRealm Studios might be trying to hold out on Mortal Kombat 11 to wait for Sony to basically introduce the PS5. So, which kind of makes sense in a way. I hate to agree with that, because if that is true, then that would mean that we would have to wait for Mortal Kombat 11. But in a way, it would make sense for them to try and wait for PS5 to come out, because Xbox already has the Xbox One X. And right now, the PS4 Pro isn't on the same level with the Xbox One X. So whatever versions of the games that they would have to release for Xbox and PlayStation would be they would be very, very different. The Xbox One X is clearly the most powerful system out right now, and it could handle graphics on a much different level than the PS4 Pro. So that's an idea. I'm just throwing that out there for people. Don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to say that's exactly what it is, but it just kind of made sense to me when I heard it. Okay. That makes sense, as each console gets one Mortal Kombat, one Injustice. Exactly. So, NetherRealm might be trying to wait to see if, although Sony has already made the statement that they're not going to say anything about the PS5 at this upcoming E3. But it would make sense for NetherRealm to wait for the PS5 to come out, so that when they release Mortal Kombat 11, they could do a version of the game that would do each console justice. Because right now it's kind of lopsided. Like, the Xbox One X can do so much more than the PS4 Pro at this point, that Mortal Kombat 11 for the PS4 Pro wouldn't nearly be as good. I don't want to wait till PS5. Ed Boon retweeted about Azen. Azen's like, shut up, Astro, don't mention the PS5. I do really want to see how good the graphics are going to be in MK11. That's true, me too. Me too. We're up to 17 people in the stream. Guys, welcome to the stream. Guys, in this stream, I am talking about how it's not really looking too good right now for us to possibly get... What's up, Hunter? Welcome back to the stream. It's not looking good right now for us to possibly get a teaser trailer for E3 for Mortal Kombat 11. Although, we could be wrong. We could be utterly shocked, but we didn't get a trailer at Combo Breaker. We didn't get a trailer during the WB web live stream. So, David Nelson, welcome to the stream. You're new. Well, hopefully you'll come back and you will join with everybody else and be a part of our live stream. What up, Astro? Got my gummies going. Katana's keeper. Oh yeah, you know what? I had like 5 packs of gummies today and I am sick. So so I'm gonna chill on the gummies, y'all. I gotta chill on the gummies. I was trying to get a little caught up, a little addicted. Maybe it's MK versus Horror Realms. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and read to you this article. This article pretty much breaks down what the other major YouTubers are saying about Mortal Kombat 11. And yeah, gummy tummy, that's for sure. David Nelson, bro, oops, let's see. Did you hear about the secret panel for WB at E3? No, I didn't hear about a secret panel. They could be playing something huge for MK's anniversary. I hope so. Or maybe MK vs. Street Fighter. Just subscribe to your channel. First time in stream. Welcome, Combat King. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so I think I'm like about 25 people away. All right, guys, so I'm going to go and read this article to you guys. If y'all have anything to say, I might miss it, but just retype it at the end of the article. So it says, there's a possibility that Mortal Kombat 11 won't be announced at E3 this year. History behind the Warrior shares doubts. Guys, if you want to read this article for yourself, it's in eventhubs.com, and it's written by John Guerrero. It says, of course, why are all the people talking about MK11 now? Did everyone say something? No. This is YouTube. Everyone is obsessed with Mortal Kombat 11 right now. With the way the internet has been talking about it, Event Hubs included, the fighting game community is viewing Mortal Kombat 11 as an all but surefire shoe-in for one of E3's 2018's big reveals. Following NetherRealm Studios' apparent schedule from over the last few years places a new Mortal Kombat game release in the middle of 2019, with E3 2018 being the prime time and place for an initial reveal. YouTubers and journalistic outlets alike have been discussing potential character returns, fantasizing about updated game mechanics, taking bets on story direction, and plenty more. The problem is we haven't actually had a single bit of hard evidence that NetherRealm Studios is working on a new Mortal Kombat at all. Both History Behind the Warrior, whom we feature fairly regularly, as well as Uncaged Games, have produced videos wherein they share a common sentiment about Mortal Kombat 11 isn't actually very likely to be revealed anytime soon. Even in this day and age of data mining and internet leaks, Mortal Kombat 11 hasn't had a single bit of evidence dropped yet. Furthermore, in the past, when NRS has been prepping for a new title, series co-creator Ed Boon has traditionally dropped cryptic hints and teases on his social media. His tweets up until this point have been tease-free. Over the last few years, NRS has teased their new fighting games, as seen with Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2, with soft reveals shortly before the grand reveal at E3. There's been opportunity for a tease or even a full-blown announcement recently at both Combo Breaker and Thursday's WB Games reveal stream. Neither of them made any mention of a new MK. It's very possible that Boon, NRS, and Warner Brothers have chosen to stay tight-lipped right until the very end. Like the majority of the NRS community, we'll be watching through E3 with still expectant eyes. It is worth taking a moment to ground ourselves so as to not get too lost in the clouds here, and so we'll let History Behind the Warrior and Uncaged give you their thoughts via the videos below. Maximilian also chimes in with his pre-E3 thoughts, but while he does acknowledge the peculiar absence of any leads, he confidently only deems there will be about a 1% chance we don't get a Mortal Kombat reveal. Jump to the 8-minute mark in Max's video for his MK talk. Hear them out and then let us know what you think about the probability of MK11 announcement at E3. Okay. So guys, on the page that I was reading from, they actually list 3 videos. I think one from Max, one from Uncaged, and one from History Behind the Warrior. And all 3 of these videos, they're talking about Mortal Kombat 11. So guys, what's up, Jax? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. So guys, once again, Combat King, if NetherRealm does a horror movie character fighting game instead of MK11, how would you feel? Well, you know what? To be honest with you, if they did do another fighting game, when they release Injustice 2, they copy and pasted straight from Mortal Kombat X. The whole move system and the button configuration was exactly the same as Mortal Kombat X. So if they do another fighting game, they're probably going to copy and paste the same game mechanics, same structure, same button configuration. So it would be cool to see another new fighting game from NRS. Although, am I waiting for Mortal Kombat 11? Yes. Do I want them to do another game instead of that? No. Hope that answers your question. All right. Checking Ed's Twitter while live might be a good idea. Maybe give your opinions on his recent tweets. Dig it. Okay. Let's go to Ed Boon. Let's see what his Google. I mean, let's see what his YouTube. I mean, let's see what his Twitter page looks like. Probably a Marvel game. Let's see. Twitter. Okay. Okay. So. All right. Well, first up, one thing I see. He said he hates when content gets leaked. Thank you for sharing that, Nelson. One thing that I can say for sure is the fact that when you go to Ed Boon's Twitter page, he still has up the Injustice 2 Fighter Pack 3 characters. So, I mean, again, are you going to E3? No, I'm not. I did a live stream last night, though, where I gave the whole entire schedule for E3 because it started today with the press conferences. There's going to be a press conference from all the major gaming companies from between now and June 12th. And then, of course, the event starts June 12th through the 14th. So there was a live stream today, I believe, from EA, from Electronic Arts. If you guys are waiting for the sports games from EA, you might want to check out the live stream from the press conference at E3 today. Okay? So when I go to Ed Boon's Twitter page, he still has up the Fighter Pack 3 characters. He has up the Atom, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he has Enchantress up. So PS5 is coming. Actually, yes, it is. So, if he's, this is either saying one of two things. Either he is trying to wait to the very last minute and then reveal Mortal Kombat 11, or he's not dealing with Mortal Kombat 11 right now. Let's see. So I'm scrolling through his Twitter page. Choo choo, PS5, EA, Aizen likes EA, I guess. Only 20% are. Let's see. I see a Twitter about Christopher Reeve, Superman, Ronda Rousey. I feel like McGill is gonna be revealed because why would he mention it but not confirm it? Warner doesn't allow, in my opinion. Well, see, the thing about it is, it's like, even if they don't debut the trailer at E3, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not coming later on in the year. Although, I mean, it makes the most sense to debut it at E3. Although it doesn't make any sense for them to not debut it at E3. But even if we don't get it at E3, it doesn't mean that we're not going to get it later on in the year, like a trailer or something. Because I still think we're going to get Mortal Kombat 11 in 2019. But it just might happen that we might not necessarily get it on the same time schedule. Would you prefer the darker art style like MKX or more colorful like MK9? Well, darker art style. When you say darker art style, do you mean like the graphics and the design, or dark meaning like the storyline, or I like more colorful? Because I honestly, I mean, I thought Mortal Kombat 10 was more colorful than Mortal Kombat 9. I think he means tone. Graphic design. Okay. Well, see, yeah, I thought the graphic design was more colorful for Mortal Kombat 10 than it was for Mortal Kombat 9 because all the stages, they all had, they all kind of looked kind of like, I don't know, they all looked kind of scary-ish. But in Mortal Kombat 10, we actually have a lot of graphics and a lot of backgrounds that actually look more alive and more colorful, like the Quad and Jungle stage, the Sky Temple stage. Both of those stages are really nice. They're really beautiful. They don't look just like ancient and mysterious, and they look. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Katana. They look more realistic. The Outworld Marketplace stage looks really nice, where you can throw Blanche like she's like a shoe. I love throwing Blanche like she's a shoe. It's something about throwing people like they're a blunt object. Really makes me feel good. It makes me feel warm inside. The forest is my jam. Blanche is the bomb. I think I threw her like about 5 times today because I was playing MKX and I was using my main Melina and I was up against Sub-Zero, and I like to do just the one-on-one fighting game. And I was chunking Blanche like she was like a tomato. I mean, she was getting some airtime with me. So anyways, I'm sorry. But back to what I was saying. So I think the Mortal Kombat X looks more colorful than Mortal Kombat 9. Blanche is the main boss. Man, if Blanche turned out to be the main villain for Mortal Kombat 11, if Blanche turned out to be the main villain in Mortal Kombat 11 and she turns out and she's like mad as hell, she's trying to get her revenge on every combatant who has ever thrown her in Mortal Kombat 10. No, no, no. They should have Blanche as the main villain and then have like the monk that gets thrown on the Sky Temple stage. They need to have him as the sub boss because both him and Blanche need to have their opportunity to get back at people. What new game mechanics do you want in Mortal Kombat 11? New, I don't know about new. I still want the variation system. Um, I was thinking today I would really like to have like a more cinematic style of either X-rays or finishing moves. Like it would be nice if they had more cinematics, kind of like in at least in Injustice 2 when they had the super moves. The super moves were like you could literally like sit back and watch the super move for like about what 10 seconds, you know. The dude. Well, one, Boraicho is drunk as hell. What about the run mechanic? Oh yeah, yeah. There's no losing the run mechanic. I love the run mechanic. I mean, I like watching the championships where you're watching the best of the best and how they actually like you can run and then knock someone up in the air and then run underneath the person while they're being juggled in the air and continue the combo. The run mechanic has got to stay. Yes. Anyway, so back to Blanche being the main villain. So, so Blanche, she starts off and you have to fight her kind of like Shinnok, and then when you defeat her during round one, she transforms into corrupted Blanche, and then corrupted Blanche begins to start doing backflips and spits fire from her mouth. So what I'm getting, so guys, leave some comments below if you like the idea of Blanche and then corrupted Blanche. I'll be straight up. The grandma from Outworld. Yes, Regina, yes. I'm telling you, for Mortal Kombat, we need to tweet Ed Boon. We need to tweet Ed Boon and we need to be like, we want Blanche slash corrupted Blanche for Mortal Kombat 11. Bring in the drunk guy from Injustice 2. We want corrupted Blanche for Mortal Kombat 11. And she comes in and she's like, yeah, you thought you could just throw me and walk away. I'm back. Jax, Blanche is the old grandma that you can throw on the Outworld Market background in Mortal Kombat X. She's the old granny that you can throw who keeps walking next to the big tiger looking creature. The octopus from the cove for the main boss in Mortal Kombat 12. Betty White can voice her. Evil raised her voice. The X-rays to be better and longer. Do you think they will be longer? Well, yeah, I mean, I would like them to be longer, but Azen, a second ago, I was just saying how I would like for the X-rays to be more cinematic. Although, somebody was already making a comment, I think in one of my last streams, they were saying how the X-rays are like to the point to where they're kind of like fatalities. And that's true. I mean, the X-rays really do look like as if like how the hell is this person going to get back up and keep fighting? But of course, that's what they do. And I was thinking it was kind of funny with Raiden because in Raiden's X-ray he electrifies you. You go flying up in the air. You get fried. You get slammed up against the ground. You bounce off the ground. Then he like knees you in your back, and then you roll over, and then you just jump back up and keep fighting. So that's a bit much, NetherRealm. That's a bit much. Did you see Ed's tweet about friendships could mean something? Let me scroll down. Hold on. Did you hear about W Games having a mysterious panel? No, Jalen, no, I didn't. I mean, who can survive from a spear to your skull? Yeah, I know. Or like, in Melina's X-ray, she literally takes her size and like stabs the people's eyes out, get right back up and keep fighting. So, But I would like to see X-rays that were more cinematic. I like what they did in Injustice 2 when you could literally like sit back and like watch the whole cinematic, moment. That was cool. And actually, Raiden had the best cinematic super move in in Injustice 2, because it took you all the way back to the Sky Temple, and then you get thrown up in the sky, and then he turns into the dragon, and then he da 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 da. The Merc likes to play video games. Thank you, Merc. Raiden had an old X-ray in Mortal Kombat, which was shown in the trailer, but when his ex-wife changed to the light. Really, the dude? I didn't know that. I might have to look that up on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna look for this. I'm gonna look for this friendship. When was that friendship tweet posted? Was that posted today from Ed Boon? Hold up, y'all. I got it. Blanche is the mystery lady from Jade's Ending. Well, man, she had a nice makeover. She had a nice makeover back then. Oh, we get a new fatality in Mortal Kombat 11. Let's see. Deadbeat. The deadbeat. Oh, Corey Ed Boon is right. Da 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 da. Oh, happy best friends day again. Friendship. Okay, I saw that. Yeah, this tweet from Ed Boon about friendship. This just seems kind of, and plus it's a screenshot of Mortal Kombat 2. So I don't think that's no. Raiden does a roundhouse and breaks the opponent's jaw. Oh, I'm not thinking. Hold on. I'm not thinking it's anything substantial. That monk from the Sky Temple is the main boss. Uh, who do you wish to return to Mortal Kombat 11? Jade. I'd like to see Jade. What if get nothing on E3? Then what? Well, Terrence, that doesn't necessarily mean we're not going to get it this year. It just means that, I mean, there are other opportunities for them to premiere trailers, you know, and look at the poster in the back. Wait a minute. The poster in the back of what? You can search on YouTube. We might be getting MK versus DC. Screw Jade. Bring Striker and Cabal. The poster in the back. I don't see a poster. Anyways, okay. So guys, okay. All right. All right, I'm sorry guys. I was just taking a moment to look through Ed Boon's tweets. I'm not really seeing anything hopeful. Not really seeing anything positive. I want Scarlet to return to Mortal Kombat 11. Scarlet would be cool. Baraka is dead. He's gone. R.I.P. Well, when has anyone dying ever been the end of them? I'm still thinking that Shao Kahn is going to pop up at any given moment again. I mean, and at some point they're gonna have to end this current timeline, and they're gonna have to start something new. Like if they do a Mortal Kombat prequel, guess who's coming back? Shao Kahn, because of course Shao Kahn existed, you know, in the early, you know, at the beginning. What do you feel about a Joker-like character only out in chaos and watch the world burn and doesn't care about? Um, well, I don't know about that because we already have the Joker in the Injustice 2 series, so I don't know why we need something like that in Mortal Kombat. I mean, let's be real. Has there ever been a boss more badass than Shao Kahn? True. I know when you compare Shao Kahn next to like what's his name? Kotal Kahn. Kotal Kahn is a joke. He was a joke. I want Hornbuckle to fight Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat 11. That would be cool. Hornbuckle would be a great pre-release pre-order bonus character. In Cassie's selfie, Fatality Striker was alive and he was posing. Joker is in Injustice 2 already. I, I think NetherRealm is having a. Oh, let's see. I think NetherRealm is having a panel on because on E3 there is a mystery panel. NetherRealm knows. So I'm gonna be DLC for MK11. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm fairly certain that Shao Kahn is not going to be the main villain for Mortal Kombat 11. That's for sure. So I know this is random, but is Motaro ever gonna return? That's a really good question. But you know, I don't know if they're really gonna have Motaro return because like killed Motaro off in Mortal Kombat 9. Some fatalities in Mortal Kombat weren't good. I hope Mortal Kombat improves a lot. They killed Motaro off in Mortal Kombat 9. So when you think about the actual physical setup of his body, like him being half man, half horse, you know, it would be really hard to play as Motaro and keep him a balanced character. You know, like I mean, they managed to do that with Goro, but Goro just has like, you know, four arms, but Motaro is actually half man, half beast. So, although I think, you know, when they brought Motaro back for Injustice, well, no, sorry, for Mortal Kombat Armageddon though, didn't they just have him on two legs? They got rid of like his other two legs, right? In Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Motaro just had two legs, right? Who remembers Mortal Kombat Armageddon? What characters do you want to see from the 3D era? 3D era. Lee May, Reiko. Lee May, Reiko. Taven and Dagon. Motaro's weak. He's a too late. Yes, yes. New Centaur. Replace all the jobber characters with new representatives of their respective races. They've had their chances. Ah, Terrence. Yes, Kai. I've heard a lot of people want Kai back. Astro, who's your main for Injustice 2? It was Firestorm. I didn't really get into Injustice 2 the way I did for Mortal Kombat, though. What about Havoc? I like playing with Firestorm and Aquaman. Ezra, do you know if Spawn is from Marvel or DC? Spawn is from neither. Spawn is like from a whole. He's like from like another third party like comic book company. I think that's the only reason why we're thinking that he might be in Mortal Kombat 11 because he's not Marvel and he's not DC. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Combat King says yeah. Spawn is from Image Comics. He's not from DC or Marvel. Spawn is from Dark Horse. I want them to make Shaolin monks too. Jax, don't say that. Ed Boon might hear you, and then if he actually does make that, I'm gonna be very mad. He has to make it like after Mortal Kombat 11. I hope Smoke and Noob are in Mortal Kombat 11. Well, David Nelson, Noob got kicked into the Soul NATO back in Mortal Kombat 9. And I've said this in past streams, you know, I think that's why he wasn't in Mortal Kombat 10 because he's still swirling around in that Soul NATO and someone really needs to rescue him. There needs to be a subplot where someone actually like removes Noob Saibot from the Soul NATO. When are they going to come out with the trailer for B9? What's going on? I want them to officially make Belloc a character. Nightwolf did it. Yeah, Nightwolf kicked him into the. But then again, it was really interesting because you actually do get a glimpse of Noob Saibot when you know if you he's featured in one of the like faction kill fatalities. I know like I think with Melina I joined the Lin Kuei, and so when I do the Lin Kuei moves, fatalities, Noob Saibot appears and actually kills the person for you. So Noob Saibot was in Mortal Kombat 10 as one of the faction kill assassins. He looked really cool too. What's up, Psychopathic? How are you? I think NetherRealm is keeping things top secret because other games are getting leaked like crazy. So, faction. That's right, Chocolate. The word of the day is faction. Can you say faction? It wasn't Noob Saibot, it was Smoke. Was it Smoke? No, I don't. I think it was Noob Saibot because he was in a total all black. He was in all black. It couldn't be Smoke. Smoke doesn't wear all black. Smoke was a faction kill, not Noob. Well, how? Smoke doesn't wear all black. Noob is the only one who wears all black. Okay, I got it. Revenant Blanche. Revenant Blanche is about to tell everybody. I want to see. It was very. It was he was wearing gray. It was black, I swear. I'm gonna go back and do it again. It's called Smoke's Revenge. Okay, fine, fine, fine. In Mortal Kombat, do you want to see skins or the gear system? V9, I would like to see gear, but at the same time I don't want to see gear because they might do the gear stats again, and that would be so. I swear his whole outfit was black. Anyway, you know what? Let's change the topic, okay? Let's talk about Revenant Blanche. Okay, so here's the deal, everyone. Somebody threw Blanche, and it made its way into the main storyline of Mortal Kombat 11, and then Shang Tsung comes up, pulls some Quan Chi shenanigans, and then all of a sudden Blanche reappears as Revenant Blanche. That's what happens, everyone, and Blanche becomes a Revenant character. You know things are really bad when old granny ladies from the from Outworld are coming back as Revenant characters. Yes, Revenant Blanche returned into corrupted Blanche. I'm trying to tell everybody. Yeah, I want a prequel story on Blanche. I want to you know, Blanche is old enough to have been alive through all the Mortal Kombat games, so I'm sure Blanche has a very interesting story. She doesn't deserve to get thrown across the stage and just left for dead without her story being told. Is Baraka going to be a resident on Mortal Kombat 11? A Revenant? No. Baraka was not. Baraka was not used by Quan Chi for anything. Hope Shao Kahn makes it into Mortal Kombat 11. Look up the E3 schedule for Tuesday. For Tuesday, what day is Tuesday? Let's see. Blanche just confirmed for Regina. What's up, Justin? Wow, Justin, you've been making every stream lately. Let's see. The 12th. Okay. Um, the 12th. Okay. Guys, it would take me a while to kind of like pull up all the information. But guys, if you go back to my live stream for last night, I go through everything that's going to be happening on day 12. Okay, I don't have it pulled up really quickly to just make a quick reference to that right now. Blanche will turn into the one being and devour the elder gods. Well, see, no, what I heard was going to happen in Mortal Kombat 11, Blanche is going to reappear in the Outworld Marketplace stage, but in the next installment, she's going to be on crutches, and you'll be able to throw Blanche with the crutches next time. And it'll probably do more damage because the crutches with Blanche will probably do more damage. So she's going to be walking around with crutches for the Mortal Kombat 11, and yeah. And then she comes back as Revenant Blanche. She turns into Corrupted Blanche, and then she storms everything. Yeah, we got a whole lot of Blanche action going on tonight. Mocat will destroy Blanche and become ruler of our world. Huzzah! 100% damage. Yep. Rename this video Mortal Kombat 11 Blanche Rumors and Theories. Blanchality. And then she will be in a wheelchair in the prequel. Who is Blanche? Blanche is the grandma who gets thrown on the Outworld Marketplace stage. She's an old lady. I still don't understand why somebody cried in Mortal Kombat 9. Just getting punched and kicked by Sindel. I was thinking about that today. I mean, Sindel, of all characters, they chose Sindel. They chose Sindel to be the one to take out all the fighters. Of all characters, Sindel? Really? Sindel? What would Blanche turn into as an animality? She'd turn into, I don't know. Sindel literally handed Jade her stomach. Yes. I mean, what characters do you want to be free as a reference? All of them. All of them. Well, especially like Kitana and Liu Kang. But yeah, Sindel. Sindel's not even an OG. She's not even like an original character. Sindel didn't even come around into Mortal Kombat 3, and yet she steps out and starts tearing everybody up, and including killing her daughter. Wow. Wow. So Sindel, at this point, I'm done with her. She can have a few seats, if you ask me. Blanche, Animality, she turns into a giant, a giant rocking chair crushes you. Do you think Jade is trapped in Katana? Jackson, no, I think she's running around the nether room. Sindel punched Stryker in the face so hard he died. Sindel should have died after Mortal Kombat 3. They said she needs to do something important. Have her massacre everybody. And MK9 Reptile breaks your neck in his X-ray and you still can fight. But when Shao Kahn did it, Kung Lao just died. How did that happen? Yeah, she was infused with Shang Tsung, so she would turn into a poodle. I knew Stryker was weak, but not that weak. Drummond and Quan Chi are confirmed for Mortal Kombat 11. Okay. Astra, how would you feel if Zeus from God of War makes it into Mortal Kombat 11? Well, I don't think they'll do that because it seems like they're really kind of bent on not repeating themselves with a lot of the guest characters or some of the games that some of the characters have come from, or the movies that they've come from. So I don't think we'll see Zeus. Although and plus we have like enough gods already. We have Raiden and Fujin. We need to see Fujin come back. You think this MK will come close to Armageddon roster or no? Oh no, Justin. Oh no. I don't think. Oh no, no, no. Is the Joker going to be a guest character on MK11? No. The Joker cannot be. None of the DC characters can be like mutilated or anything like that. So no, no, no. Even in DC versus MK, even the villains from the DC universe, you couldn't behead them or anything. Who will be to kill What character do you dislike the most in MK universe? Devora. Devora. I do. The bug lady, xenomorph, alien took over Outworld. Blanche versus Shaolin Monk versus Hornbuckle versus drunk guy who wins. Did you like MK versus DC? No, because I didn't like how the characters were drawn. They all looked so, they didn't look very true to the MK universe. They just looked so like, you could tell that that NetherRealm really watered down their characters just to fit them into the DC universe, because all the Mortal Kombat characters, they look like cartoon versions of themselves. Fly swatter. Who will kill evil Raiden? Well, of course, anybody but that Raiden is a god, so he can't really die. He's kind of like Shinnok. I mean, they cut off Shinnok's head and he still wasn't dead. Many people say as a horror character in Mortal Kombat 11 there will be Pennywise. What do you think about that? Well, that would be a really smart move. I mean, I think everyone would like to play as Pennywise. Devora killed Baraka. She can never be forgiven. Will kill Raiden, bet money. Fujin will help to correct Dark Raiden. Yes. Is Mike Myers going to be a guest character in MK11? Everyone is specified. Like, Mike Myers is like the only major horror movie character who has not been in a Mortal Kombat game so far. Fujin will come and save Earthrealm. Yes, that would be a great way for him to come back into the storyline. But Kratos was a PS3 exclusive, so it doesn't count. Astro, it's horror fighting game, almost 55% chance. And there's a new Halloween coming out this year. Interesante, muy interesante. But by the time MK11 comes out, Halloween will be old. Yeah, that's true. Very, very, very true. Alright, guys. Is Pennywise going to be a guest character in Mortal Kombat 11? I don't know. I want the Revenants to do something important. Well, they've already done enough. They helped to get Shinnok in the world, and then he took over and couldn't maintain, and ended up getting taken out by a blonde chick. It's gonna be Pennywise, Spawn, Mike Myers. Watch. Who is Ashra again? Because Noob teased her for MK11. Ashra is the female demon from Mortal Kombat Deception with the big white hat on and the white outfit. And every time she got hit, she made those ridiculous sounds. It's been trolling again. I miss when characters threw skulls. Cassie was pretty thick though. Serena, she like a female Raiden. Who's like a female Raiden? ¿Quién es como Raiden? Ashra, keeper of the bees. Oh yeah, I know, right? She look like a beekeeper. Snowball Ice. Yeah, I hear you, Snowball Ice. I just looked up the schedule for Tuesday and Wednesday. They have a secret panel that has not been announced. Okay, gotcha, Jalen. There's a secret panel from WB apparently. I want meat back. Dakota, if you want meat back, then go to your grocery store and go to your frozen food section. Or go to the meat and get yourself some meat. I just don't like meat. Anyways, it's completely new Jade fits because possibly Saeed, welcome Saeed to the stream. Chocolate Ice 17. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right there. I've been going for about 40 minutes. Astro, do you think NRS will say something on this Sunday? I hope so. The only way we can find out is if we just stay tuned. But Astro was going to church after the events of the MK deception. All right, guys. Will you start using your Twitter again? Yes, I will. I will. Just for you, Dakota. I will send a special tweet to Dakota Martin. Look, I'm gonna let you go. All right, guys. So, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Guys, make sure. All right, Astro, have a good night. You too. Make sure you guys keep your eyes peeled for a news leak on Mortal Kombat 11 for Blanche being the villain. Hopefully, we can look forward to corrupted Blanche being the final villain for Mortal Kombat 11, okay? So if anyone hears any leaked information, if anybody is familiar with, if anyone sees any trolling from Ed Boon with the picture of Blanche, like, in some sort of corrupted form in a wheelchair, then let me know. Keep me informed, guys. Let me know. All right, y'all have a good night.